everyone, my name is Aisyah Fadillah Ardanti. Today I want to present about biography of a successful businessman from Indonesia. It is Chairul Tanjung. So, who is he? Professor Dr. Honoris Causa Haji Chairul Tanjung, Master of Business Administration, or commonly called Mr. City, is an Indonesian conglomerate. He was born on June 18, 1962 in Jakarta, Indonesia. His wife is Anissa Ratnasari and has two children, which named Putri Tanjung and Rahmat Dwi Putra Tanjung. His father named Abdul Ghafur Tanjung and his mother is Halimah. He studied at dentistry at the University of Indonesia and continued his postgraduate studies at the Institute of Management Development Education. He is the founder and the chairman of City Corp. Because of his story life, he has the title of the Cassava Kid, which describes the French people who exist at that time. And next is how he started his business. Chairul Tanjung didn't get his success instantly. He started from the bottom. Chairul Tanjung came from middle low-class family. He faced many challenges and difficulties in his process to become what is he now. Starting from his father who lost his job, his family had to sell their house and live in a cramped flat. After graduating from high school, he was accepted into dentistry at the University of Indonesia. However, due to economic problems, he had to pay for his own education. During college, he opened business ranging from selling t-shirts, books, laboratory and medical equipment, even opening a photocopying business in a narrow kiosk in his faculty. But his business didn't last long and failed. Not giving up, after graduate, Chairul Tanjung tried to contracting business, but was also unsuccessful. Then he worked in a rattan company. At that time, he met three friends, and then they decided to establish their own company named PT Pariyarti Sindutaman in 1987. He got a 150 million loan from Bank M.Si.M.Hum and produced children's shoes that were exported. Luckily, his business paid off as he received orders for 160,000 pairs of shoes from Italy. But unfortunately, he had a different vision with his friends. Therefore, he chose to leave and set up his own company. And how has become as successful as now? In 1996, Chairul Tanjung was trusted to take over Bank Karman, which is now renamed Bank Mega. In Chairul Tanjung's hand, Bank Mega slowly began to make a profit. Then he bought Bank Tuku, which is now renamed Bank Mega Syariah Indonesia. His success began to appear when he founded the Para Group Company, which is now called City Corp. City Corp is a conglomerate company that oversees several sub-holding companies. The three main ones are Mega Corp, engaged in financial service, Transcorp, engaged in lifestyle media and entertainment, and City Global Resource, engaged in natural research. Not only that, with his wife Anissa, Chairul Tanjung established a sub-holding company called Siti Arsa Foundation, which is engaged in humanitarian field. Tsunami Aceh in 2005 became the reason for the establishment of Siti Arsa Foundation because he wanted the victims of the Aceh tsunami to be able to continue their lives and get proper education. This is in accordance with the vision of Siti Arsa Foundation, which is breaking the chain of poverty with quality education. According to his persistence and expertise in business, his business has widened and has a wider scope. In 2010, through his sub-holding company that is Transcorp, he bought 40% of Carrefour's shares, and by the time Citicorp sub-holding company oversees several companies in Indonesia, as can be seen in the picture besides. Because of his inspiring story and his efforts to start business from the bottom, he was dubbed as Chairul Tanjung the Cassava Kid. and he has biography book with the same title. And besides being known as a successful businessman, Chairul Tanjung also served as several ministers when Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono or SBY was still the president of Indonesia, including the coordinating minister of the economy, minister of forestry, and minister of energy and mineral resource of Indonesia. And the last is about Chairul Tanjung's wealth. Based on Forbes data, Chairul Tanjung's wealth reached 5.5 US dollar billion, or equivalent to Indonesian dollar rupiah, it's around 79 trillion. The wealth is in the form of land and buildings, transportation equipment, investment in precious metals and antiques, mail security assets, and money in current account. So that's all from my presentation about Chairul Tanjung, a successful businessman from Indonesia. Thanks for your attention, and I'm sorry for the mistake or the misinformation I made. Thank you and goodbye everyone.